Nick, thank you very much for joining the panel this morning.
It was a pleasure, Kasia.
What did you think was the most interesting thing that you could take away from the panel? What do you think the audience took away from the panel?
I think one of the interesting things is that we all share the same problems. We all have the same issues, and it's quite surprising, having been in this industry for now 25, 30 years, that we're still tackling the same problems that we had 25, 30 years ago, even though it's in a different shape. So what I took away with it, that there's still plenty of work to do. We still have plenty of work to do. The industry has plenty of work to do, and we're by nowhere near finished.
Do you think you were fair to the vendors?
No. I tried to be positive to them, but I also was a little bit negative, and I've had to go around and apologise to a few of them here afterwards. But I think generally, yes, we were fair. We are working closer together now. There is a more bonding between the vendors and the users that wasn't there before.
There are a number of panels taking place today and tomorrow, and a number of presentations. When delegates go away tomorrow afternoon, what are the three most important things that you think they should take away from this conference for work through the next year?
What I've seen so far today, I think one thing that's key is data governance, taking away the data governance and the structure and the organisation that you have to put around it. That did come up a lot this morning. We're all looking at cost, driving costs down, but one thing I said is that the vendors, they are humans, they do have families, they have mouths to feed, so don't push them too hard just for the cheapest price, because you need to give them something to get something back. So it's a case of sharing and working as a partnership. They're the two most important things. I know you said three, but I think really those are key. Working with the vendors as a partnership and understanding your data needs and your data governance, and knowing what you want, knowing what you actually want, and not just going out and buying everything you need. Understand what it is you're taking and understand what it is you want.
If there was one thing you could magically change in the way data is run, what would you do?
Magically, one thing to change would be to make it much easier that everyone can connect. So make better standards, that we all have the same understanding of what a particular instrument is or a particular data flow is. So everything connects seamlessly and nicely. But if we did that, we wouldn't have any jobs.
Nick Murphy, thank you very much for your time and your participation in Fima.
Thanks, Katia.